Welcome to Rebel Life Boxing, where I talk boxing and anything in between. Make sure to catch new videos daily at 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. Also catch an early bird video weekdays at 6 a.m. Support the channel, and thanks for watching. What's going on, y'all? I want to talk real quick about Sebastian Fundora, man, the towering inferno. When I first seen this kid, it was like last year. I believe what boxing match did I see him first in? I think I had saw him when he was fighting Nate Gallimore in 2020. I think 2 years ago is when I seen his first fight. And I was impressed, man. I was impressed with him. Tall dude, linky. And I'm like, bro, he reminds me of an insect. I'm like, which insect? Goddamn praying mantis, man. Long arms. I mean, I think he's the tallest boxer outright, like that's currently boxing. He's 6'5.5", pretty much 6'6". The kid, he's from America, but he reminds me of he got a Arab. Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash. A Arab look to him for some reason, like an Arab I don't know if it's Mexican, Arab, like a Honduran. He got like one of those kind of looks. But he has 18 wins, no losses, 12 wins by way of knockout. So he has some pretty good pop, decent power. 63% KO ratio for Sebastian Fundora. 24 years old, man. 80-inch reach, bro. 80 fucking inch reach. I mean, the dude's arms are just like, you know what it remind me of? You know that toy that got that boxing glove at the end of it, and then like it's like you press it, and then it's like the little hinges and shit. That shit. When he when he throw his punches, it look kind of like that sometimes when he do his jab. And damn, man, when you look at his frame, he's so fucking bony and frail looking, but at the same time, you see the way he swing with conviction. Yo, you don't want to get hit with one of them shits, man. And he's about to fight Erickson Lubin, and I got Lubin winning that fight. I got Lubin stopping him, bro. Like potentially to the body. I got Lubin stopping Sebastian Fundora. I believe that's what I put. It's either I said it's gonna go to the cards for Lubin, or Lubin gonna stop him. I have to go back and check. But that should be a rather interesting fight. Fundora can definitely hurt Erickson Lubin. We already know Erickson Lubin, damn near every one of his recent fights, he was buzzed and he was a little shaky. Bananas shook him. Terrell Goucher shook him. We already know what happened with Jamel Charlo, you know what I'm saying? But I think Erickson Lubin has stepped up and got much better since then. I think, he letting his hammer, that's what his nickname, so he letting his hammer go now. He's like, nah, that ain't happening to me no more. It's not happening to me ever again. You know what I'm saying? So here we are with Sebastian Fundora. But this should be a rather good scrap. The kid is just, I'm waiting to see. We'll have to see how he ends up later on, who he runs into later, any good fighters, any top tier dudes. Then we get to see how he, how he fares against those folks. You know what I mean? Should be rather interesting to watch this kid. Just him being this tall is like an attraction, you know what I mean, within itself, because it's like he's almost like a freak of nature in boxing, because you don't see boxers this tall. Not many. I mean, you had the Russian dude, Nikolai, I don't remember his name. That Nikolai, the Russian dude, I always said his head looked like a penis. I don't remember his last name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the big dude. That Russian cat, Nikolai. I just don't remember his last name. I believe that's his name, Nikolai. Man, yeah, tall dude with a funny shaped ass head like a penis. I always said that shit. But he was tall, but he was also massive. He was big, heavy, But Tyson Fury, he's tall. He's Tyson Fury is 6. Correct me for saying that. I said that he's the tallest boxer out right now. No, he's not. It's actually, I believe Tyson Fury might be around the same height or a little taller than him. Wilder is 6'5", so they're around the same height. So those are some of the tallest boxers right there. Joe Joyce and all of these dudes, they're all tall. So like Sebastian Fundora, he got like heavyweight height, man. He's for a super welterweight, man. And to make that weight at that sorry y'all. To make that weight at that height is incredible, man. I think that is incredible. I was listening to some of Boots people when they was, I forgot what was it Fight Hype, I think, was interviewing Boots people, and they were talking about the Lubin fight with Sebastian Fundora, and they was like, one of the dudes was saying he remembered Sebastian Fundora from when he was a kid, like 13. They said he always was that slim. That's just his natural size. So sometimes some people are just naturally slim like that. You know, like some of them, like them basketball players, you know, like Manute Bol. He was 7', 7'7", and he was really thin and frail. You know what I mean? And I guess that might be. I don't know what Sebastian Fundora's walk around weight is. I mean, if he coming in, he fighting at 154, man. He looks like he just don't gain weight. He just looks like that. It looked like he doesn't even balloon up much from 154. He looked like he walk around at like 165, around 160. I really give him that, you know. But the kid's demeanor outside the ring is kind of soft and relaxed. And then he get in the ring, he like a dog. He got some kind of dog in him, man. He don't fight tall much at all, you know, which might cause a problem as he steps up in competition for him not fighting tall. He got to learn how to fight tall. His chin is right there to be hit, you know, so he got to work on his defense, and he got to work on controlling the distance with his jab, man. He got a 80-inch arm reach. He should be shooting that motherfucking piston at people, man, busting up people's eyes. But you know, he's still learning, so we'll have to see, man. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think about Sebastian Fundora. Do you think he's gonna make it far? Will he ever be a champ at 154? Let me know what y'all think. Drop a comment. I'll catch you guys later on the next one. And I'm off this. Peace.